Good afternoon and good morning. My name is Michael Voidy. I am with the NANOG Program Committee. I'd like to welcome all of you to the official start of the NANOG program. And to start and kick things off, we have Sean Kennedy from the NANOG Board of Directors, as well as we have Fredrik Korsback from Amazon Web Services and Vincent Celindro with the NANOG Program Committee.
And hello and welcome to NANOG 80. We're the North American Network Operators Group, which is an educational nonprofit, and our motto is working together to build the Internet of tomorrow. We're glad to have a large number of newcomers with us, so if this is your first experience with NANOG, please visit nanog.org to learn more. We have information about the organization, past presentations, information about membership, and lots of information available to you. Also, we host a newcomers breakout session, which will be at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific time today, and that allows all newcomers to meet and network with newcomers as well as some NANOG veterans that are volunteers to welcome you to the program. So NANOG 80 is our second fully online meeting, and we aim to provide a complete program experience. There was a lot of feedback given to us by participants at NANOG 79, and our volunteer program committee has worked very closely with NANOG staff to enhance the meeting platform and include additional innovative features which will be included in all future NANOG meetings. We're committed to providing an online experience, whether we're having meetings in person or only online, and as always, we provide our content after meetings available on multiple platforms, including the NANOG website, and YouTube. As far as the attendees, welcome to everyone that's participating. I especially want to thank the NANOG members in attendance. NANOG is governed by its volunteers, and our October meeting is when we elect members of the Board of Directors. This afternoon, there will be presentations from the candidates for 2 seats on the Board of Directors, and through committees, members participate in all of the governance of NANOG. There are multiple areas, such as the Program Committee, which is the group that peer reviews the content for NANOG meetings. Nothing ends up on the program without a vote from the Program Committee, and it's completely independent of the staff, the Board of Directors, and even our sponsors. We also have the Election Committee, a Technical Support Committee, Outreach, and many more. So if you want to learn more about NANOG, please join the Community Forum, which will be later during NANOG 80, and we'd encourage you to become a member and participate. NANOG relies on sponsorship to provide some of the features, enhance the meetings that we provide, and so we thank our members, our sponsors at the beginning of every meeting, and then after that, everything you see will be a Program Committee reviewed talk except at the intervals when we show some additional slides. So thank you first to our virtual host, which is Amazon Web Services. Next, our premium sponsors, which support NANOG and not just the NANOG 80 program, but other programs and outreach that NANOG does. So thank you to the premium sponsors. Thank you to our virtual Expo sponsors. This is a new enhanced feature that we've added to NANOG 80 to provide a virtual beer and gear experience to our attendees. These sponsors are participating in that. They have giveaways, they have content, breakouts, and lots of information that we think you'll enjoy. So please visit our Expo sponsors during NANOG 80. And here are the service sponsors that maintain some of the infrastructure that supports the NANOG website, this webcast, and some of our additional streaming. So thank you to the service sponsors. With that, I'd like to end our fellowship sponsors. As we noted on a previous slide, we provided fellowships for a number of attendees to participate at no cost, and these sponsors dug into their own pockets and supported that effort. So thank you very much. And lastly, a game sponsor is providing games and interactive content for the attendees of this meeting. With that, I'd like to hand it over to Fredrik Korsback from Amazon Web Server. Amazon is our host sponsor, initially planning to host us in Seattle, but graciously they're hosting us virtually on the NANOG streaming platform. So Fredrik, thank you.
There we go. I couldn't unmute when I was sharing the screen. All right. I hope everyone can hear me okay. Hello, NANOG. I'm Fredrik Korsback. I'm a senior technical business developer for IP and Interconnect for the host sponsor Amazon Web Services. Welcome to Seattle, NANOG is, I guess, what I would have said if we were in the middle of a global pandemic. I guess I have to just welcome you to the comfort of my own home and probably to the comfort of your own home as well. This NANOG is, of course, a bit special for us here at AWS since it would have been in Seattle. The Emeralds, the city of flowers, the city of the city of Wyatt. And last but not least, it's also the home of Amazon headquarters. Me, my team, and the whole of our company would have loved to have all of you on site and meet all y'all in person on our home turf. But virtual is better than nothing, and we are still proud to be the meeting host of this event. So Amazon, maybe as you know, operates a pretty significant infrastructure all over the world. We have a pretty cool site which we would like to kind of advertise on this internship. It's infrastructure.aws, which we try to keep updated with everything we're doing. And we would like this opportunity to give you a little bit more insight on what we have been doing since the last time we met. So most of you probably met us in February at the NANOG in San Francisco. And one of the things we've been focusing on 2020 is RPKI. Today, we have about 99% coverage of our RP space with ROAS, with a fully automated system in the back. Also, bring your own IP customers are enforced to use RPKI to even onboard to the cloud. And this is something we're very proud of. And I guess as a NANOG exclusive, we will also do RPKI origin validation, where invalid will be dropped everywhere in the border within 6 months. Today, we already have a couple of sites that are doing this. And also for others, it could be worth mentioning that RPKI and OV will be something that we will also put in contracts going forward. So for transit operators and other type of operators, this is hopefully a wake-up call going forward. We have a couple of new locations we would like to talk about. So new regions, we're building them in Osaka in Japan. We have Indonesia. We have Spain coming up. South Africa, Bahrain, and Italy is already open. And we have a couple of new edge pops where we would love to pair with everyone. So we have Mexico, Colombia, Chile, Croatia, Estonia, and Kenya. New Zealand is also up. And, as we say on Amazon, this is just day one. So there is definitely more sites to come. Something that's been discussed frequently on NANOG is the velocity of how we set up peers. This is not unheard of. We got the message for sure. So during 2020, we have been doing a project to speed up IX turnups. So hopefully, just in the last couple of months, people hopefully have noticed this and actually get served properly over IXs. Going into 2021, we will have a project to speed up the P&I velocity setup process as well, which will hopefully be the benefit to all of us. Peering communications has also been something that's been discussed on NANOG mailing lists and on IRC and on other mediums. We have a new strategy, we have a new team, and we would encourage everyone to get new contact details over at our Peering DB page. We have separate emails for technical inquiries, policies, and maintenance notifications. So please check that out. We also have a new public page for this general information about pairing with AWS. So it's on pairing.aws. So please check that out. There will be more content coming to that soon as well. So make sure to keep yourself updated. I just wanted to close out, I'm not going to talk about you people staying safe or anything. I think everyone has heard enough about that. But hopefully we will be able to see you at some point in Seattle to show our hometown. And, I would like to say, and probably on the behalf of my whole team, that we miss all of you. We would love to meet all of you in person. Given the situation is not possible, but as soon as that is possible again, we will be the first one to be there at the event, and we would love to meet all of you all. And that's everything I had to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you. My name is Vincent Celindro, and I am the NANOG Program Chair of the NANOG Program Committee. Just wanted to give you a couple notes as we normally do. We have 16 peer-reviewed presentations, panels, tutorials, and lightning talks for NANOG 80. Again, the program committee is comprised of 25 volunteers, members. They are appointed by the NANOG Board of Directors, and we are a self-governing organization. At this time, I'd like to introduce one of the new features. Again, as Sean had mentioned, please go to the Poll Everywhere URL that you see. We'll be having some interactive polls throughout the conference. So again, please go out there, make use of it. And at this time, I'd like to recognize all of the members of the program committee. I'm sure that many of you in the audience, as well as members, know these individuals. If you do, please give them a, we'll call it a virtual high five for all the work that they've done here for NANOG 80. A little bit more about the program. We'll have two keynotes. We'll hear from Jezebel as well as Avi on Tuesday and Wednesday, respectively. Wednesday, we have a panel. Why do we still have DDoS attacks? So looking forward to that. Again, some of the highlights. Monday, we'll be hearing starting a telephone company in 2019, as well as it is time to replace MD5. We'll also have in the afternoon the newcomers networking, which is always a good thing. Anyone who has new to the NANOG meetings, please plan on attending. Tuesday, the day I broke all the treadmills, as well as troubleshooting with traceroute. We'll have that tutorial. I'm looking forward to that. Again, something that's really, really great. Again, in the afternoon, we'll have the Women in Tech Networking, which is open to all. And then on Wednesday, we'll have the hackathon recap, which actually happened over the weekend. Great event. Please turn into the recap so that we can all hear about what was done, as well as the community meeting. And then for Wednesday's afternoon, we'll have Birds of a Feather networking. So having said that, one of the first things that we'd like to do for the poll is, here are the list of topics for Birds of a Feather. Again, please log in to the URL. There's also an app. Vote on the top 5 topics here will be used as Birds of a Feather for Wednesday. A little bit more housekeeping. Virtual question and answers. Use the Q&A tab of the chat window to ask a question during the presentation. Also, NANOG staff are monitoring the chat rooms and will help with any technical support issues. There is the link for the agenda and presentation materials. And again, reminder for, we'll call it the afternoon breaks, newcomers, women in tech, Birds of a Feather networking sessions, they'll all happen on Zoom. Also, as always, please remember to fill out the surveys. The feedback is very important to us to continually enhance and improve meetings and NANOG. And the surveys will close Friday, October 23rd. So let's take a look here real quick. Wow, look at this. We have the results fluctuating. And again, we'll keep this open for a little bit, probably close it out before the middle of the afternoon, and then we'll post the top 5 Birds of a Feather topics. So having said that, let's officially kick it off and enjoy the program. Thank you, everybody, for attending NANOG 80.